Do you struggle with managing your finances? The reality is many of us do. Money, a seemingly simple concept, can become a complex maze when it comes to managing it effectively. But here's the good news. Budgeting can be your compass in this maze, your guide to financial freedom. Budgeting isn't just about counting pennies or depriving yourself of life's pleasures. It's about understanding your money, knowing where it comes from, and more importantly, where it goes. It's about taking control of your financial destiny and turning the tide in your favor. The beauty of budgeting lies in its simplicity. It's not a complicated financial jargon. It's a straightforward tool that, when used correctly, can transform your financial life. So are you ready to take that first step towards financial stability? Are you ready to unfold the secrets of budgeting? At the heart of any financial plan is a budget. Crafting a budget is like painting a picture of your financial reality. It's not just about numbers. It's about understanding the relationship between your income and your expenses. Start with your income. This is the canvas upon which you'll paint the rest of your financial picture. Next, pencil in your fixed expenses. Then, it's time to highlight your variable expenses. By putting all of this information together, you're creating a realistic snapshot of your financial health. It's like a financial selfie. Creating a budget is the first step towards financial freedom. What are you saving for? This question is more than just a simple inquiry. It's the cornerstone of your financial planning. Setting financial goals is akin to plotting a course on a map. Without a destination in mind, any road will get you there. But with a clear goal, you can chart a direct path to success. Consider both your short-term and long-term aspirations. Short-term goals could be saving for a vacation, paying off a credit card, or buying a new laptop. Long-term goals, on the other hand, may include saving for a home, planning for retirement, or funding a college education. Each goal comes with its own timeline, and each timeline requires a different approach to saving and investing. But remember, it's not about how grand or how modest your goals are. It's about creating a plan and sticking to it. Not all expenses are created equal. This statement is at the heart of our financial lives. When it comes to managing our money, understanding the difference between needs, wants, and savings or debt repayments is crucial. Needs are those expenses we cannot avoid. Think rent, groceries, utilities, and healthcare. These are the non-negotiables, the costs we incur simply by existing. Wants, on the other hand, are the extras in life. That morning latte, the new pair of shoes, the latest smartphone. They're enjoyable, sure, but they're not essential for our survival. Finally, there's the category of savings or debt repayment. This is the money we set aside for our future selves, whether it's to build up a nest egg or to pay down the debts of our past. By categorizing our expenses in this way, we can gain a clearer picture of where our money is going, which in turn empowers us to make more informed financial decisions. Out of sight, out of mind doesn't work with money. A simple truth we've all experienced. When it comes to managing our finances, using cash for discretionary expenses can be a game changer. It's a tangible reminder of our spending habits. When you physically hand over cash, you can see and feel your money leaving your hands. This psychological impact of parting with your hard-earned cash can help control your spending. It's much easier to swipe a card and ignore the growing balance. But with cash, the reality of your spending is right there in front of you. Using cash also removes the risk of overspending. If you only carry a certain amount of money, you can't spend more than you have on hand. It's a simple and effective way to stay within your budget. And remember, it's not about depriving yourself, but about making conscious decisions about where your money goes. Using cash can make you think twice before making unnecessary purchases. I hope you're enjoying the video. Please like and subscribe for more content to help you achieve financial freedom. Saving money doesn't have to be hard. It's all about making smart choices. And one of the smartest moves you can make is to automate your savings. It's like setting your finances on autopilot. Why is this such a game changer, you ask? For starters, it takes the decision-making out of your hands. When money is automatically transferred from your checking account to your savings account, you're less tempted to spend it. It's the classic out of sight, out of mind principle. Moreover, automation ensures consistent saving. Think of it as a non-negotiable monthly expense, similar to rent or utilities. This way, you're steadily growing your savings without even having to think about it. Also, automation can help you capitalize on the power of compound interest. As you continually add to your savings, the interest you earn on that balance also increases, allowing your money to grow more efficiently. Are you paying more than you need to? It's a question that many of us might neglect to ask ourselves. Regularly reviewing your bills is a necessary step in effective budgeting. Why, you ask? Well, it's simple. Rates for services like utilities, insurance, and subscriptions can fluctuate. By keeping a close eye on these bills, you can spot any upticks in costs and take action. Negotiating your bills may seem daunting, but it's a skill that can save you a significant amount of money. Contact your service providers and ask if there are any available discounts or cheaper plans. You'd be surprised how often you can shave off a few dollars here and there. Don't forget to also review any automatic payments you have set up. These can easily slip under the radar and quietly drain your budget. Remember, every little bit counts when it comes to effective budgeting. Big purchases don't have to break the bank. They can be exhilarating yet daunting, especially when you're not prepared. But there's no need for panic if you plan ahead. Let's discuss how. Firstly, identify your big-ticket items. Whether it's a new car, a house, or a dream vacation, knowing what you're saving for gives you a clear goal. Secondly, estimate the cost. Do some research, compare prices, and set a realistic savings target. Thirdly, set a timeline. Decide when you want to make the purchase and calculate how much you need to save each month. Fourthly, create a separate savings account. This helps you avoid dipping into the funds for other expenses. Lastly, consider the additional costs. A new car, for instance, comes with insurance and maintenance costs. Include these in your plan to avoid surprises. By planning and saving, you can make big purchases without sliding into debt. Planning for big purchases helps prevent financial stress. Life is full of surprises. And not all surprises are pleasant ones. That's where an emergency fund steps in, acting as your financial parachute when life throws you off the plane. Imagine a sudden job loss, an unexpected medical bill, or a car breakdown. Without an emergency fund, scenarios like these can turn into financial nightmares. But an emergency fund can cushion the blow. It's a stash of money set aside to cover the financial surprises life throws your way. Think of it as your financial safety net. Now the question arises, how much should you save? While it varies from person to person, a good rule of thumb is to set aside enough money to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Remember, it's not about how much you earn, but how much you save. Start small if you must, but start. The road to financial security begins with that first step. A budget is not set in stone. Just as life evolves, so too should your budget. It's crucial to understand that budgeting isn't a one-time event, but an ongoing process. You might get a raise, incur an unexpected expense, or your goals might shift. When these changes occur, your budget should reflect them. Regular reviews are essential. Make it a habit to sit down at least once a month, scrutinize your spending, and compare it with your budget. This will help you identify any discrepancies and make necessary adjustments. If you find yourself consistently overspending in a certain category, don't beat yourself up. Instead, reassess. Maybe you need to allocate more to that area and cut back elsewhere. Or perhaps you need to find ways to reduce that spending. Remember, the purpose of a budget is to serve you, not to restrict you. It's a tool that, when used properly, can help you achieve financial freedom and peace of mind. Regularly reviewing your budget ensures it continues to meet your needs. Budgeting is a journey, not a destination. Now it's time to embark on your own budgeting journey. Use these tips as a compass, guiding you towards a future of financial stability and freedom. Remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell to be notified when a new video is released. I will see you in the next video.